Okay, I told you there'd be more, and so now we are back with another Furby project. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. We're gonna make this ice cream. Look at this thing, it's doing like a DreamWorks base. It's gonna be an ice cream sundae. That's gonna be its base. We're gonna mess this up horribly. You're gonna see, I went through 3 of those cups. And so right now, I am mixing up paint to paint the cup because I figured, well, it's a vanilla Furby, so maybe this inside should be vanilla. That's not what's gonna happen later. This is cup number 1. I will mess this up. There will be a cup number 2. I will mess that up. But cup number 3 is okay. So I saw a lot of people, when they made like ice cream sundae shoes, take hot glue like this and kind of make like ice cream dribbles. I don't know how they got it to look so nice because I could not. I'm going to spend probably too much time trying to make this work when it won't. It's okay, I'm satisfied with what we ended up with, but yeah. I tried so hard to make this look nice, and let me tell you, it just, it didn't. I don't know how other people make it look smooth with the hot glue, because for me, it was just a mess. All right, time to get the eye chips out. We take out, so one of the eyelashes would come out, and one of them just would not. Eventually, I decided to cut it because all of the tugging in the world could not get these eyelashes out. I did not want the eyelashes to be white. I'm not super fond of the white eyelashes. Boop. Something about removing these eye chips is, it's really easy on the regular size Furbies. It is more difficult on the baby Furbies and damn near impossible on the Furby buddies. In fact, I have yet to get eye chips out of a Furby buddy, but I'm gonna make it happen somehow. Back to painting this disaster. So with the eye chips, in case you don't know, what you do is you melt some hot glue, you stick it on the eye chip, and then you freeze the Furby for half an hour. And then, supposedly, the eye chips will just pop out, but that's definitely not always the case. See, I was just gonna do that front there with the little drips. Could not get that to look right for the life of me, and I swear it only got worse when I tried to paint it, so oops. Hey, at least I didn't burn myself this time. Tried so hard to clean this up, it was not having it, and I should have given up sooner, but I didn't. So then I was like, well, the only solution is obviously to add more hot glue because that won't be a colossal mess. It was a colossal mess. Let's just get that out there right now. Oh, girl, nothing's gonna save this. Oh. You just gotta give that up. You gotta give it up. But I don't. I was trying to smooth it out with the that heated end of the hot glue gun, but that was not, it's not happening. I tried so hard. Because then I thought, well, maybe some of the roughness of it will go away once I start painting it, and that didn't happen. That's okay. You can learn from my mistakes. You see all the stringy bits? It just looks a mess. I wanted it to look smooth, like dripping ice cream. That's not how it looked. Alright, time to give this Furby a haircut because I wanted him to have essentially a whipped cream mullet. So we're gonna get rid of his little mohawk and tail and fluff at the top here. I had to wear a mask for this because hair particles were going everywhere and I was like, maybe I shouldn't breathe this into my lungs. Probably not great. We're at it again. We're trying again. And it was a fruitless endeavor. If someone knows how to make the hot glue actually look smooth and like it's dripping, let me know. Maybe it's just that I needed to use a thicker point because I guess this makes like little lines. More paint will fix it. No, it won't. I tried to kind of get rid of the little excess bits with the tweezers. I tried many things to make this look the way I'd seen other people do it. And it just wasn't having it. Okay, let's get those eye chips out. Nope. Of course not. Yeah, we got this one. We got one. One down. Time to refreeze this a couple times. Okay, now though, it's time for sprinkles. Make so many sprinkles. Do 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 do. They look like, just wait till you see them. They look like colorful little mouse poops. I mean, they're sprinkle enough, but to me, I was like, this looks like some rainbow mouse poop. But you get it, it's sprinkles, it's sprinkles. Oh my god, make another color besides yellow. Please enjoy this speeded up montage of me making just yellow sprinkles. I'm kidding, there's gonna be others. It's just, there's a lot of yellow sprinkles, looks like. Ooh, thank God, we're moving on. Okay, what color's next? What we got? And it is... What is that? What is that? What is that? Hank. And now we got green. I'm sorry if this is kind of tedious, but the sprinkles took up a good chunk of time to make, so yeah. Sprinkles. Alright, I took a sprinkle break to try and fix my bowl again, and guess what? Still doesn't work. It's okay, I catch on eventually that this is failing. Eventually. But it's kind of nice to watch someone paint shit, right? Yeah. Have some painting, ASMR on this thing that absolutely failed. That's okay. It's okay, we figure it out eventually. All right, apparently it's time for more sprinkles, this time blue. Thrilling, right? Gets more exciting later, I swear. Wait till you see me struggle with the whipped cream bits. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is a mess, because it was. It's okay. It's okay. I think I am happy with the way the Furby came out in the end. We had to have some happy accidents to get there, that's all. It's fine. It's just happy accidents. Need some purple, obviously. And some orange. Gotta get them all in there. Rainbow mouse poop. The Furby I'm using today also came from a friend on Twitter. Thank you to those of you who have donated Furbies. I've also been getting some off eBay because I can't help myself. I mentioned this in the other video, but just so you're aware, if you would like to send me any Furbies, I will pay for shipping and I will trade you some bird pins. If you, I don't know why you're here, but if you're here, something you should know is I also have a lot of birds. I post about them under Pepper and Pals, and I have Mango, my sun conure enamel pins, and then I have Pepper, he was my cockatiel enamel pins, and I haven't been able to sell them on Etsy and stuff for a while, so the only way to get these pins right now is to send me a Furby. I will pay for shipping, and then I will send you a couple enamel pins and some other stickers and stuff in return. So you can follow my birds on social media under Pepper and Pals on most things. And then I am Cineharpy, spelled the same way it is here on like Tumblr and Twitter. And I'm sorry to those of you who, on Tumblr especially, where it's just becoming a Furby blog. That is the only thing, these Furbies, they're the only thing getting me through these, weird times. If you follow me on Twitter, I sometimes have votes for stuff like, the next Furby I'm going to do is going to be, I'm going to turn it into a Rowlet, you know, like the Pokemon. We're going to see how that goes. I'm a little bit worried about the eyes. We'll see if I can make this look not creepy. And then after that will be July. And though it's going to be a little late, I want to do something for Pride in July, so I want to make a rainbow long Furby. And then I am going to make a long Furby for a friend of mine, and then I'm going to make a, Taco Bell / Baja Blast long Furby for myself. So July is just going to be the month of long Furbies where I will probably suffer trying to figure out how to sew. Ooh, oh shit, we're getting to the whipped cream part. Okay, so that little blue thing I put on the table there is like part of, you see that bag that just went in front of the screen? It's like a frosting thing for cakes, but I'm not going to put cake frosting or actual whipped cream in it because obviously that would melt. So we're going to use this stuff that I'm sure I put in front of the camera because I can't remember what it's called. And basically it's going to harden and it's going to look just like whipped cream, but it's not going to be whipped cream. And I struggled for a while to figure out this bag thing too. There were no instructions, okay? Just, I looked for them. There were no instructions. So I was doing the best with what I had. Figured it out eventually, mostly, probably. got me some wax paper so that this stuff doesn't stick to it too much. See, there it is. Look, that stuff. Now we're gonna fill up our frosting tube thing with that, and we're going to make a giant mess. Probably some more of this I should have cut off camera. I'm struggling with things. This really was a big mess. It was a giant mess. It was a mess of massive proportions. Look at my fingers. Oh my God, I made such a mess, but I got it cleaned up. I don't think there's any permanent damage to anything. So, at least there's that. Woo! Didn't like that one, so let's make another. Didn't like either one of those, okay. Will we have a winner? No. Yay. Maybe that one? Apparently not. Do you see how much of a mess I'm making? Do you see this? Are you seeing this? I think this one was our winner. I think. It's got something to go on top of it first. That's my ass. It's me picking out cherries because guess what's gonna... Well, you gotta put on top of whipped cream. You gotta put cherry. Ta-da! Oh, girl, what are you doing? All right, I guess that wasn't our winner because there it goes back in the bag. Okay. How about this one? Just me trying to figure out how to pick up the cherry with dirty fingers. Okay, time to get, come on, come on. Hell yeah. Goodbye, iChip. Finally. I didn't put all of it on camera, but that was like the third or fourth time at least. Okay. So now we're gonna get this back on there. And the Furby babies, their face plates have little screws, so that's probably the hardest part about re-skinning them, but yeah, we're gonna get his skin back on. Probably should also mention that I pre-wash these. Before I start, maybe if anybody wants me to, I'll do a video on skinning Furbies and washing them, just let me know. But for the most part, when I do these custom Furbies, I do some preliminary stuff, like skinning them and washing them. I thought about sewing his ears back on, but I was like, no, it's hot glue time. I don't really plan on having any of my custom Furbies be functional, to be honest. Like, I don't really care too much if they work, so most of mine are going to be non-functional without batteries. All right, so this is a part I was very nervous about. I wanted it to have chocolate sauce, right? Okay, so I got this like puffy fabric paint, and I was like, I got one shot at this. Let's see if I can do it. Like, yes, this is how it comes out the tube. You do a couple lines on here. All my rainbow mouse poops. All right, let's get to it. I'm sorry my hand is in the way for a lot of this, but yep. But see, it went better than I thought it would. I don't know what I imagined was going to happen, but I imagined disaster, and I felt like, well, you know, this stuff isn't exactly easy to get off. I knew that if I messed this up, that would be it. Like, this whole Furby would be done for. There wasn't going to be a fixing it. But it went better than expected, so, you know, at least there's that. So let's give him some chocolate topping. We gotta get those rainbow mouse poops in while it's still wet so it sticks. Sprinkles, I'll call them sprinkles. I laughed the whole time because I was like, this is mouse poop, but colors. It was funny to me. Anyway. Time to get those sprinkles in there. I did not realize my arm was in the way this much. I will try to make sure that's not quite the case next time. Also, if you guys have any suggestions or anything for how to film things or how you'd prefer things are edited or whatever, I am totally open to hearing your suggestions. I would like to make these better, so let me know what you think. Ta-da! He still needs his hair back though. So let's move on to that disaster. Oh, wait. Okay, first we're gonna take care of the white eyelashes. I don't know if I did them yet or not there, but I did eventually just cut the one of them off. I found some other eyelashes and I'm just gonna make them a chocolatey brown. Okay, I think this is where I have a little bit of this is just not working. You can see I just kept trying to add more hot glue to it. I tried real hard to fix this and it just wasn't having it. So I still had some of the paint that I was using as chocolate sauce left. So I was like, I wonder if I could just use this instead. Sure, it won't be vanilla, but it'll look like more chocolate, so whatever. And I realized that would work and I was like, you know what? You know what? Let's trash this and start again. So here's cup number 2. And let me give you a spoiler as to why this is going to fail. I put way too much on there and it turned into a globby mess. It's okay. We got it right on the 3rd time. You can see right there, that's like so much. I think I was just used to the hot glue kind of solidifying almost instantly. I didn't think about it dripping down the sides because there was so much of it. I don't know if I did the 3rd one on camera because I know there was some footage where I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I'm almost, I'll have to see as we're going along here, but I'm almost certain I didn't do the 3rd one on camera because I did not realize it wasn't recording, but this turns into a mess, but the 3rd one is fine. Mostly. Okay. Yep, so here's the next day. Or not next day. Was it the next day? I made sprinkle eyes. Which I lost some of that footage. Oh god, okay, here it comes. Oh, this was also a pain. Time to make his little, whipped cream mullet. This took a few tries. A good few tries. I ended up having like just enough of that stuff to make this work. If I would have messed up any more, I would have had to like wait for more of it to come in. Saving up all these little bits, trying to get rid of the ones that have too much chocolate on them. Because I was running out. It was not looking good, y'all. Ooh, this is a mess. But he needs a butt. So we're gonna make one more thing here. We'll glue that on him later. It'll be his tail. Scraping out what I can out of there because I was running out big time. Messed that one up. Okay. Happy accidents, remember? Okay, now it is. Is it the next day? It might be. I know at some point I had to let this dry overnight because I wasn't going to be able to continue until some stuff was dried a little bit. Now, oh, okay, for sure it's the next day now. Okay. So we're gonna finish them up. Get his chocolate eyelashes in. Get his sprinkle eyes in. And we're just about finished. At the end of this, I will have photos that my roommate took of this little ice cream Furb. So you'll get a better look at him. We are just about done, so I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. If you can think of any advice for improving these, let me know. That's totally fine. Just be nice about it. Subscribe if you if you want to see more of this. And as always, I'm sorry, but there will be more. Oh yeah, okay, there's the third cup. I definitely did it off screen. The other one, basically all the chocolate dripped down and it just looked like a chocolate catastrophe. Ta-da! Icecream Sundae Furby is done. Please enjoy the photos that are coming up. And I'll see you for the next Furbying.